What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA21 video. Today we're going to be bringing you episode 3 of I Rate Your Ultimate Team. So again, I've asked for your submissions on Twitter and TikTok, and you guys have smashed it. We've currently got 187, I believe, on Twitter, and there's so many across TikTok as well. So again, if you haven't made it on today's video, I do apologise. We will try and get as many done as possible. We are now back streaming on Twitch as well, so we will have a channel point redemption on there for you to be able to submit your team in the Twitch chat, and we can view it on stream. But what we'll do now is we'll go over to Twitter and we'll have a look at some of the teams there. So the first team comes in from Jimmy. He is actually one of the new subs on the Twitch channel as well, so shout out to you, Jimmy. What team is he currently rocking? Okay, 47 coins. Coin budget has taken a bit of a beat in there, but it's an interesting choice. You got that Prime Herrero, quality looking card. Obviously, the coin balance has taken a bit of a beating, so where to upgrade is a bit harder at the minute. But Ben Yedder, amazing card. I didn't get on too well with Inaki Williams when I had him on my old account. You'll need to let me know how you're getting on with him. Wan-Bissaka, I believe Kyle Walker's a better right back on the game. Especially for the Prem squads, it obviously links to Joe Gomez. Pope is a better goalkeeper than Alisson, so unless he's untradeable, Edison, I'd switch to Nick Pope. Adama Traore, if you can move him to centre back, he is the most OP centre back in the game. Llorente, what you could look to do is get his rule breaker cards. That's the only real upgrade I can see with this team. It looks solid. Wan-Bissaka to Walker, and that's about it really. And then it would just be a downgrade to Edison because obviously he's 88 rated, to Nick Pope 82 card. But I love it in the team, mate. Thank you so much for your submission. Much appreciated, dude. So this next squad comes in from Yanis. So let's have a look at the squad. He's currently rocking a 4-3-3 flat. And it's different. This is why I like it. Obviously, he's doing what I do. He's got a full back at centre back, and I know it's the foot crunch started it, but it works for a reason. There's a reason why so many people are doing it. Kessie, unbelievable card. Interesting, this Delafeu. I've not actually tried him out before, so you'll need to let me know how he is, because whether he's worth me doing personally. Luis Figo, I've got amazing card. Bellerin, get rid. Change him for Wan-Bissaka. It will get you better chemistry there, but this Bellerin card is not good. I have him in my team and I hate him. These two cards are both interesting. The Dutch link, I enjoy that combination. You see it in quite a lot of teams, but it's a nice different change to your likes of your Neymars and your Mbappes. I like that these two have come out and people are using them. And Mkhitaryan, solid card. Be interested to know what you play in game, especially with these three as your attacking lineup, where they all go. But I love the squad, mate. It's an interesting one. I really enjoy it. Thank you for your submission. So there is one thing I just want to say just before we move on to Ben's team. I've seen a lot of people in the submissions, they've sent through Footbin squads. Unfortunately, I won't be reviewing any that have been made on Footbin because that might not be your team. So there's one person in the comments that's literally built like a full icon team that's worth millions and millions of coins, and I don't know how realistic it is that someone's got a team like that, because I don't even think Bateson's got it. So if you do submit your team, please make sure that it is either from the companion app or a screenshot from the actual main game itself, from the Xbox or PlayStation. But yeah, Footbin ones I won't be taking anymore. It has to be from main game. And we'll go into the next one, which is Ben's team. And this is one of the most interesting ones I've seen for the attacking lineup, because this Robin card is incredible, and you've linked him up with that Samuel Eto'o, who I love. Quality side, and there's a lot of places you can look to upgrade the team over time. So obviously you've got Pope and Gomez as the pair in there. I wouldn't personally. I'd go for Kyle Walker over Gomez. Me personally, you've got a class pair in there with around a Mendy, Broken. Pogba, you can look to upgrade to one of his special cards, whether it be Inform, Rule Breaker, Road to the Final. And even with Rashford, again, multiple special cards, you can look to upgrade them. Bruno Fernandes, this normal Bruno Fernandes cards is good enough as it is to just stay as that card. So keep it as it is. Semedo behind Kyle Walker, best right back in the league, but I'd personally play Walker at centre back anyway. So I'd say get Walker here, Semedo keep there. I'd look to upgrade one of those two to a better version of him, but then this attacking lineup is just incredible. What a perfect team, mate. And yes, Ben, you did make the cut-off. I mean, it was 11 hours ago. You definitely made the cut-off, mate. Thank you for your team submission. So, next squad has come in from Noah. Let's have a look here. Interesting squad. Werner, De Bruyne, that road to the final Pogba quality card. Lucas, unbelievable. João Felix, one of my favourite cards I've used. Rafinha's an interesting choice. Not the best shooting and dribbling, so I'll be interested to know where you play him. Just interesting to know what you play as a formation in general, because you've only got one defensive-minded midfielder. You haven't really got one. Pogba is okay there. He will do a job, but there's no out-and-out defensive-minded player. So if you've got a two defensive pairing in midfield, Pogba and someone else would work perfectly. But if he's defensive by himself, it's not the best. So I'll be interested to know what you play in game. But it's an interesting looking squad. Again, you've got Walker at centre-back. Torreira, lovely card. Perfect link to that João Felix there, which is obviously the green link. It's an interesting squad. I am really interested to know what you play in game formation-wise, custom tactics, because it's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm trying to work out where everyone will go and what formation. But it's an interesting squad. I really like it, mate. Thank you for your submission. So, this next one has come in from Callum Clark and says, my team, bro, an honest review and any improvement or ideas would be much appreciated. Keep up the good work. Thank you for your kind words, man. Let's have a little look at the squad. So, instantly, Bellerin out. Get Bellerin gone. Awful. Change him to that Moreno card. Alex Moreno is such a better right back. I mean, where would you even improve that? See, personally, me, I'd have Haaland on this left-hand side. But it just depends whether you like to do finesse shots. Mainly with my Haaland, I do power shots across goal, which work for me. So that's why I have Haaland on the left of my two-striker formation. But I can't really see, other than getting Moreno for Bellerin, I can't see any improvements. Cole, quality left-back. You've got your two amazing centre-backs in your Sergio Ramos and Varane. Best La Liga keeper you've got in there. Maybe you can look to upgrade to a better version of Xavi over time. I'm guessing you got him from a base icon pack, but Kimmich, solid CDM. Pirlo, lovely choice. 5-star skill moves. Amazing passing. Gnabry has gone a bit off the boil for me, but I see so many people still doing amazing with him, so perfect. And the strike pairing, two of the best strikers in the game, Erling Haaland and Buccigreno. You've got the 5-star weak foot and you've got the strength and power of Erling Haaland. I can't fault this team at all, bar Bellerin, but it's an amazing team, man. Lovely. I'd like to know where you finish on Foot Champs if you do play it. It's an interesting squad and it looks like a fun one to play with. Thank you so much for your submission, Callum. So, next squad comes in from Archie and he's playing the 4-2-2. I don't believe he'll play this formation because Ronaldo's wasted out on that right can spot. But then so would Mbappe and Rashford. They are all... And even Buccigreno. I'll be interested to know which way round you play it. Because all three of these need to be up at top. Maybe Rashford not so much, but Mbappe, Buccigreno and Ronaldo all should be striker. For me personally, I'll be interested to know what you play there. Alisson, not a fan of. I've said this multiple times. He's not great for me. Nick Pope does a better job. Even Edison does a better job than him. Adam Traore, class. Laporte, first time I've seen a Laporte in a team submission, so that's nice. Road to the final, João Cancelo. It's a decent squad, man. Upgrades you can look to do. Kante's in form. Change the goalkeeper. Van Dijk is good enough as it is. But we were also looking on stream today, and that John Stones Moments card, if you whack an anchor on him, I'd say he's better than Gomez and Van Dijk. Just because of the agility, the pace, the strength, the jumping, everything. He would be so much better in that centre-back position. It's a shame they don't do loan versions, just so you can test the card out, see how it feels to you, whether you enjoy it or not. But that's my feedback anyway. I love the team. It's an interesting choice. You just need to let me know what formation you play and where these four finish in the squad, because they are all strikers to me. So it's a weird one for me to see it like that. But thank you for your team submission, Archie. So this next team submission comes in from Jesper, and he says, I play a 4-4-2 in game with Vieira and Varane at centre back, Jesus Navas and Schweinsteiger CDMs, and Van Bergen left mid, and the Korean right mid at right there. So, I mean, interesting squad. Vieira as centre-back is an interesting choice. I mean, I would personally keep Jesus Navas there. That's where I play my one. He's amazing there. Whereas this card in front of your centre-back pairing would be incredible. He will shield him. He will get the interceptions off. He's got the strength there. You'll need to let me know if you have tried it the other way round before, but it's a solid squad. Jealous of this strike force. Dalglish and Ronaldo up top. You must be scoring goals for fun. I understand why you got Pachenko in there, because obviously chemistry to Jesus Navas. But I'd say even a 7-chem Jesus Navas, 8-chem Jesus Navas would be incredible. So look at get Ter Stegen there instead. Chemistry, the 2 chemistry points won't make any difference to this card. I mean, I play my Adama Traore on 7-chem, and he's the best centre-back I've ever used on any FIFA, I'd say. But it's an interesting choice, man. It's a solid team. Dirty, disgusting pair in there. This is why everyone has it. A towel, solid card. I didn't really enjoy this Finds Direct CDM, which is weird because I had his 89 mid version there for ages on my old account, and he was insane. But I tried this 87 because I packed him, and I did not enjoy him. He was just not doing the job for me, which was a bit weird, but it's a lovely looking squad, man. It's a very nice looking squad. I appreciate your submission. So, next squad comes in from Harry Gosney and Auto Block FC. Plays a 4-2-3-1 in game. Let's have a look. I mean, I know where everyone's going here. So you've got your left back, right back, your 2 centre backs, Matthias CDM, Varane CDM. But this is where I don't know. I'm guessing Martinez right cam, left cam, central cam, and then your striker. One of the most interesting squads I've used. I've not really seen many Matthias cards at centre backs being used, but you've done the right thing with him. Start as a 5-back. I've said this many times on when I've streamed previously. Start him at centre-back, move into CDM. Unbelievable midfielder in that team. I would love to know how he gets on for you, so please let me know in the comments. But Hinteregger is an interesting choice as well. Not many people are happy about packing him. I've seen on streams and stuff. He's a solid card. Whack an anchor on him and he's incredible. And pairing him up with Varane, he's just going to be broken. And Saudi, a lot of people in my comments on my last video said that he's one of the best right backs in the game because of the 5-star weak foot. Martinez I used for a good while when I packed him, and he was amazing. His left foot finesse shots from the right are just incredible. That's one thing I like about they did with that card. They changed him to his left foot rather than his right, which makes it so much better. Leroy Sané, you don't really need the Leroy Sané there. You could look to maybe get a different Bundesliga left mid, so even upgrading to the road to the final Diaby, because they've got a good chance in that competition, so it could be an interesting card. Look, like the increases he could get over the game could make him deadly, especially with the pace he's currently got. It will just be a fantastic card. But it's a lovely team, mate. I thank you for your submission. So, next squad comes in from Cyboclaws. Says, all untradeable, getting freeze Torreira from rewards. Keep up the good work, man. Appreciate your support, buddy. Right, let's have a look at the team. Ooh, interesting. Rule Breakers Jimenez. Don't see him often, but that's a solid card. I mean, you've packed these 2 untradeable. Your pack luck is insane. And especially getting Buchgrenner and Beckham from your base icon packs. Amazing. Why would you... I want to know why you want to get Torreira, because Ferland Mendy's the best left back on the game. So it's an interesting choice why you want to upgrade there. If anything, position-wise, I'd get Kyle Walker as an upgrade. Because not a fan personally of Wan-Bissaka. De Jong, interesting choice, solid. One thing you could have maybe have done is done the Acuna SBC. Start as a 5-back in game with Mendy, Jimenez, Gomez and Wan-Bissaka, and then in game move Acuna to that centre mid spot instead of De Jong, because he would have done a better job for you. But I like the team, man. It's incredible. Dembele is still to this day broken, even though he's 83 rated and we're in January. I'd be interested to know how this icon Beckham plays, because I can't really get on with the 86 one, because I mean I am limited to what teams I play him in, and especially having to start him as a right mid, and even if I bring him on as a sub, he only comes on with 5 chem. So I'll be interested to know what a full chem 87 rated Dave Beckham would play like, and what position you play him in. But I like the team, man. It's really decent, well put together. Some different players in there like the Jimenez, the De Jongs. But it's nice. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for your submission. So, the next team comes from, I don't actually know his name, but he goes by the Potato on Twitter. Let's have a look at it. So, he says, actually, he plays what does he play in game? 3-5-2 in game. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, okay, that is an interesting squad. Gaia, change to Ferland Mendy. I mean, I'm going to say it time and time again. Ferland Mendy, best left back in the game. So, he's honestly going to be the best left back in the Liga. You can look to goalkeeper-wise, not great here. He's not a great keeper. I can see why you've got him for that the green triangle, but so many better options out there. But it's a nice team. I'm trying to think what best way you could get everyone on chemistry here, like a bit better. Because obviously you got Alessandrini off chem, Dembele's off chem, Lema's off chem, João Felix is off chem. It's an interesting one. I need to try and like rack my brain around where people could play to get you better chem. But it's different. I like the players you've got. Obviously, the coin balance taking a hit with all these SBC cards. João Felix is one I wish I still got, but luckily I haven't anymore because he's got his headliners card out. Gnabry, class card. Alessandrini is incredible. His left-footed finesses are amazing. As I said in the previous squad, Dembele still has an 83 rated, is broken on this game. Ansu Fati, let me know how you get on with him because I've not seen him in any squads anymore. At the start of FIFA, when he was the first player of the month, he was everywhere. But now you just rarely see him. So it's interesting that you've still got him in your squad. It's a nice team though. I'll be interested to know where people play in your 3-5-2 formation. But I like the team, man. Thank you for your submission. What we'll do now is we'll go over to some TikTok squads and view some there. Just before I head over to the TikTok squads, there's one more that actually caught my eye just as I was scrolling up. And it comes in from George Revel. Thank you so much for your submission. Hi, this is my team. All players are first owner, untraded when I switch to a 4-4-2 in-game. I love the vid, by the way. Appreciate your support, dude. Right, let's see what you got here. So you switch to a 4-4-2 in-game. Is your C... I'm guessing you're going to have Aura as your CDM, because who else would you have? 4-4-2. I don't know if I'd have those two as a centre mid pairing, because him as just a central centre mid is not great. He needs to be in that cam role for me personally. Aura. Who do you have as your strikers as well? This is an interesting one for me, because personally, I'm trying to think. I'd personally have these two as strikers, but then these two aren't winger. Well, Forgan has is definitely not a winger. Gnabry, left side, understandable, but yeah, Forgan has is not a winger, but he's not a winger either. But Neymar can play either. It's a nice team though. You must have watched from my old videos. This was my pairing for all my videos. They were incredible. It's such a good pairing. Atal, amazing. Mendy, amazing. Get the 86 Lopez. He saved me on so many occasions back when I had him in my team. But let me know where you actually play your players, because obviously you played 4-4-2, but I'd like to know who's your left mid and right mid. Because I can't, well, other than Gnabry, I can't work out which of the three you have on the wing. Because I feel like, especially if it's a right mid, I feel like Neymar will be wasted on the right mid. But he'd be so much better as a striker, but then neither of these two could play right mid and do a good job, in my opinion, personally. But I like the team, man. It's interesting, some different cards, a lot of freeze cards in there, which I love to see. The flashbacks, you've got the headliner, road to the finals, rule breakers. It's a lovely team, man. Thank you for your submission. So we've headed over to TikTok now. We're going to look at some TikTok squads. First one is coming from Rosie88. So when I want TikTok squads, this is the format I would like them in. Because I see a lot of people just filming like one player at a time, putting them in squads. It doesn't help me for the video. It's so much easier if you just do it as this concept, because I can see the whole squad. I'll be able to review it better. And it just makes it a lot easier for me on editing side of things and everything. So going forward with TikTok, if you are watching this video, if you can make sure you do them like this, that would be perfect. So look at this team though. I mean, that is disgustingly good. Messi, I'm not personally a fan of, but I've seen so many people get on well with him. Aguero, I bet your guts you don't have that flashback card, because that would have been insane in this squad. Right back, Wan-Bissaka over Bellerin. I'm so anti-Bellerin, it's unbelievable. You've got the... Or even... Could even play Wan-Bissaka off Kem there. Oh, see, but then, this is the thing. Wan-Bissaka I'd personally play as a fullback, and then the Adama Traore as my centre-back. It just works perfect for me, so I just assume everyone else can do what I can do, even though I'm awful at the game, so they probably do so much better. Son, lovely card. Bruno Fernandes. I hope you had loads of untradeable stuff to do that card, because looking back at 1 million coins now when he's got a headliners out is ridiculous. And even that compared to his lower rated cards and aren't that much different. It's not worth the price increase, especially for an untradeable card. So I'm hoping you just did it with all untradeable SBC fodder and you were able to get it for nothing. Aubameyang, good striker still to this day. Lovely squad, man. I'll be interested to know if you actually play this in game or what you swap to, because I like that you've gone different and you've gone full attacking for the 4-2-4. Don't see it much, so it's interesting. I like it, man. Keep up the good work. Love it. Thank you for your team submission. So next squad is coming from Harry on TikTok, and it's a lovely squad. Roy Keane, weird choice. You don't see him much often, but I'm guessing because he's the 86 rated, you got him from your base icon pack, so you want to make the most of him. I've just realised something interesting as well. You've got João Felix at your centre back. I'm guessing obviously he doesn't stay there, so please let me know where things go here. Is Roy Keane moving to your centre back spot? If so, oh no, you'll move Marquinhos to your centre back spot. Ah, okay, I've got you. But then your midfield is very, very attacking. Let me know what you play in game, because one defensive midfielder, especially because you've got so many attacking players, Aouar, Neymar, Salah, Bruno, Felix. You're missing one more CDM, and if you have put Aouar there, he would not do a job. He's too attacking for that position. Right back, interesting choice. I'm guessing it's for Kem. Need to let me know if you got a super sub here to bring on, because it's a different squad. It's very interesting. Never in my life did I think I would see João Felix at centre back on FIFA. I know it's just in the starting 11, but it's a weird concept to see. Thank you nonetheless, Harry. I appreciate your submission, and keep rocking and supporting the channel. So we will actually call it there for the video for today, because going through the rest of the mentions, it's a lot of footbin squads and a lot of teams that I can't make work for the video because you can't see the whole team as an aspect. So please, if you're submitting a team on TikTok, make sure you follow like the last two squads did on the submissions. Just show me on the companion app or web app just a print screen of your team, and I'll be able to react to it so much better there and include it in our YouTube videos. But I hope you have enjoyed. Again, sorry if you have not made this one. We will be doing another one next Tuesday, so I'll be sending out a tweet and a TikTok again, let you know that I'm ready for your team submissions. But if you can make sure you continue to support the YouTube, the TikTok, the Twitch, all the socials, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new around here, and until the next one, peace out all.